am a mother to a 13-year-old daughter. So I'm going to tell you my birth journey, and it was quite interesting. So my EDD, estimated date of delivery, was June 18th, but I had my daughter on the 25th of June at 2:55 p.m. It was an interesting journey. Um, I went into labor. It started at about 9 a.m. after my water broke. And immediately I was rushed to my gynecologist's office. When I went to my gynecologist's office, I was rushed to Nairobi Women's Hospital because by cervix I was 3 centimeters open. And by the time we got to hospital, every time the doctor kept checking my cervix. After that, 3 centimeters, then I was 5 centimeters, then I was 7 centimeters, then I was 9 centimeters. It was, I think, to compare the pain of the labor and the pain and the discomfort of checking the cervix, I can say checking the cervix was quite invasive, and I found it quite traumatizing for me in terms of the entire process. The good thing with my gynecologist is that he kept checking the heartbeat of my baby. And by the time he checked my cervix the last time when I was 9.5 centimeters, the heartbeat of my daughter had started slowing down. And because we didn't know exactly what was causing her heartbeat to slow down, I went for an emergency cesarean section. So by the time I had gotten to 9.5 centimeters, obviously my labor was quite quick. I was screaming a lot. I had forgotten all my breathing exercises that I'd been learning. I was not calm. And I think even my daughter by that time was very tired. So yes, I had an emergency cesarean section. I woke up about 3 hours after that. That's why she came in at 2:55 p.m. And when she came, her temperature on the second day of hospital spiked to about 40 degrees Celsius. And the doctor confirmed that she had pooped in me, and she had eaten her poop, the meconium. It's called the first poop of the baby. And it was quite an emotional journey for me because from my CS, I had recovered by day 3, and my doctor had told me that I could leave hospital, but I said that I cannot live without her. So she had to get medication immediately. So she was really small. She had a small hand. She had to be put for a drip so that she doesn't get injections. It was quite invasive for her, but we stayed in hospital for about 2 weeks after that. Then eventually we went home. So that's my birth journey with my 13-year-old daughter now.
How is that for you mentally in terms of now this is a baby, already the labor has been intense. You did prepare for a C-section, now here we have a C-section, and then now a baby has an infection. Just watching them with those grief, how is that for you as a mother?
Quite traumatic. And I don't think I even went through therapy after that experience. And there are so many overlays of emotions. And my pediatrician then, or rather my daughter's pediatrician, there's a time she couldn't come for 2 days. So there was a new pediatrician that was assigned to me. And she had had babies for 30 years. And she told me, just relax, this is normal. So I told her, no, it's not normal to me. This is the first time I'm having a child, so I'm extremely emotional. And I remember that day I cried for about an hour because, as they say, your hormones are all over the place, and then your body, you don't feel like yourself. So that was also quite traumatic. Then you have this wound that you have to manage. If you overexert yourself, it becomes very painful, very uncomfortable. Also, understanding that I think also for me, the biggest one of a shock for me was that breastfeeding was quite an experience.